So yeah, becoming the best version of myself in 2024, right? Um, I know I said 2024, but believe me, it has nothing to do with New Year's resolutions, right? I am not one to make New Year's resolutions. Well, at least not anymore. I used to make New Year's resolutions, and then I would falter or fall back along the way, and it would make me feel so horrible about myself. So I just decided to stop. And then there was also, like, you see the point of, like, let's say I develop an idea in like October or November. I want to like make this particular change in my life, and then I would be like, okay, I'll just do it in January. So it gave like, I feel like it's some sort of procrastination. And so now I just believe that if you want to make a particular change in your life, or if you want to incorporate something, just do it now. And I believe, like, if you do it now, it's better, because if you put it off for a later time, chances of you not doing it are really high. So now I'm just like, if you feel like you need a particular change in your life, just do it now. So yeah, my name is Rita Vile, and welcome to my channel. So please do like, comment, share, and subscribe, and do turn your post notification bells on so that you are notified every time a video is uploaded. Yeah, so back into the video. Okay, so guys, when 2024 started, I just felt this positivity about it, and I really, really don't know why, but I am grateful. I really am grateful that that is how I feel. It is a much needed change for me, believe me. And why I say this is because, like, the last 2 years for me were like not the greatest. Um, and 2022 was like, it was terrible. It was horrible to me. And don't get me wrong, there were still some good things that happened to me or for me in 2022, but because of everything else that was going on in my life at the time, I just could not appreciate anything. So yeah, it was absolutely horrible for me. And then 2023 came along, and I was still suffering the repercussions of like 2022. So 2023 was also like not the greatest, excuse me, was not like the greatest. So yeah, and then when 2024 came and I just felt this positivity, I was just grateful, and I was like, you know what, let me just go into this seize the moment and just go into this self-development journey. So yeah, here we are. So why should anybody like want to develop themselves, or why should anyone want to like become the best version of themselves? I believe that we need to go into a self-development journey just so that we don't suffer more than we actually have to. And what do I mean by this? um, Life has a way of throwing its ups and downs at us, and most of the time, if it's things like we have no control over. And I believe that most of us, if not all of us, have had their fair share of ups and downs, right? So but also I believe there are consequences to everything. So I just believe that we should try and work on the things that we have control over. And there are things that if we would like organize our lives a little differently, would make a whole world of a difference. And I will explain this later and maybe make an example, right? So this self-development journey is not particularly a new thing for me or a new concept, and I believe it's not a new concept for anyone out there. I believe that every day I just try to be better, to sorry, just to be better. And I think I'm just trying to be a little bit more formal and more intentional about it. And I just brought it on this platform as a way to like hold myself accountable. And also, I believe that there are people out there who would like to embark on this journey, or those that are already on this journey. So it would be like nice to do things together. We can learn from each other, and also I feel like the more the merrier. Yeah, it will become more fun and it becomes more sustainable if we do it together. So yeah, I'm just inviting everyone who's interested in just becoming better, better versions of themselves, and just develop themselves, just to join me in this journey. So yeah, and having said all of that, I believe that there are so many aspects to self development. Yeah, and I believe that as individuals, we have different areas that we would like to work on. So I don't know what areas you as a person want to work on, but I'm going to share a few that I personally want to work on. So, firstly, um, guys, I want to work on procrastination. I procrastinate, and yeah, I'm a pathological procrastinator, if that's even a thing. And I really would like to work on that because it really, really affects my life in a negative way. So I'll make an example. Like I said earlier, that things have consequences, and if we would like organize our lives a little differently, um, we might not need to suffer stupidly, honestly, because procrastination is something I have control over. So I shouldn't be suffering things like not performing well just because I put things for later, and then sometimes not end up doing them. And yeah, and it feels horrible, honestly, not achieving the things you want to achieve, and especially knowing that it's things you can actually achieve, you're just not doing them. So it's something I just want to work on, and I am going to couple this with like time management, because I believe they like go hand in hand. So if I just find a balance in my life and just manage my time better, I believe that I can achieve more, I can be more productive. And yeah, so secondly, I want to like incorporate more reading in my life. Okay, let me not say more reading. I want to incorporate reading in my life. Yeah. Because I believe that reading is just a good way of like feeding the brain. Yeah. So I actually used to read at some point. It wasn't a lot, but I used to read. And I was mainly reading self development books and novels. Yeah. So, but life happened, and I just lost interest in everything. So I stopped reading. So yeah, I just want to start reading again. And then, lastly and most importantly, I just want to work on my relationship with God. And it definitely is not where it should be. So I just I just want to work on my relationship with God, and just having that relationship with God, it feels good because you always know that no matter what, there is always someone there for you. So yeah, I want that feeling back in my life, if I may say so. So yeah, and so I don't know what areas you as a person would love to develop on, or but please do share in the comments section below, because it could help someone out there, and it could help me, because there may be some areas that I'm not aware that I would like to work on, but you mentioning them would just be like, yeah, okay, maybe I need to like consider that too. And also, if you have like some tips on how to work on these areas that I have mentioned, do share in the comment section below. So yeah, and then one important thing as we start or continue or on this journey, just let's remember that we are human, so we will falter along the way. Let's just remember to give ourselves grace, and just remember not to um, put so much pressure on ourselves. Yeah, and then we falter, and then we start again, and we keep trying until we get it right. Yeah, so that's it. And okay, just to say one last thing, I know that I mentioned that this year just started, like I started with this just good feeling about it. I know there are some people out there who may not be feeling the same, and maybe it's because the year started and it already started on a horrible note. And I just want to say that to you, if you are that person, just hang in there, don't give up, keep going. Things will definitely work out for you eventually. And I know it may not feel like it at the moment, but things will definitely work out for you. So, yeah, that's it from me today. And so, do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notification bells on. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.